What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What's up, Instagram? Today's quick talk is about unlocking your hidden potential. So let's jump right in. That's my little line that I forgot to say, you guys. So finding your hidden potentials. You got to within yourself. You got to explore new skills and experiences. Embrace embrace your growth mindset. Challenge yourself perception, and be open to stepping outside your comfort zone by trying new things, all while believing in the ability to learn and grow. Because you have to want to learn more. You have to want to learn more, because if when you start learning, you start unlocking your hidden potentials. You understand what I'm saying? Self reflection and observation. Identify your passions and your interests. What activities normally, natural, what potentials energize you? Naturally energize you, meaning some of the things that you like doing. Do you like to sew? Do you like to make clothes? Do you like walking down the park or something, going to the gym? Be a trainer. Something that you can do to unlock your hidden potentials. Something. Start doing something that you never did before. Meaning a positive thing in your life that you never did before. Step outside your comfort zone. Am I gonna help some notes? Analyze your strengths and your weaknesses. What are you naturally good at, and where do you have room for improvement inside yourself? What do you think that you need to improve on to unlock your hidden potentials? What do you think? So it's up for you to decide that part. So challenge limiting beliefs. Examine any self imposed barriers that might be holding you back from unlocking your potential, your hidden potentials. Because everybody has hidden potentials, but we don't search, and we don't look for them. We don't want to do new experiences because we're used to doing one thing, and that's it. Be multi-talented on things that you have hidden, and you don't know that you have them hidden potential. So view challenges as opportunities to learn. So see setbacks as stepping stones to growth. See setbacks as stepping stones to growth. You understand that? So when I say setbacks, and you know what I mean about it. Sometimes you have to lose to win. You have to lose to win. So if you know that you've been down and out in life, and life has just really been rough for you, this and that, everything's just piling up at one time, then hey, you have to win to lose. So just lose, and find yourself again. That's just like if you even in a relationship or whatever. If that person leave or lose you, or you lose them in any kind of way, then also always remember that you will win again. You just got to unlock your hidden potential. Okay? Believe in your ability to develop new skills. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that you can do it. Don't never say I can't. Because can't broke its neck. Don't never say never. I'm not gonna never do this. Because never can be also turn into a lie. You understand that? Never can turn into a lie. So don't say never. Say I will experience it. I see if there's something that I like to do, or is there something that I will be have a mindset to set myself and say, well, yeah, I will do it. I'll try. If it's something that's going to benefit you for the future, unlock your hidden potentials. Okay? Try new hobbies and activities. Step outside your comfort zone. Experiment with different things. Experiment with different things. Like go to Walmart. Go to Walmart and get you some a needle and thread and try to make something. Like I sit over here all day long. I done turned a whole shelf into a desk, and that's what I'm sitting on right now. So you got to unlock your hidden potentials because we all have them, but you know what? We don't use them because we the fear of failure, right? The fear of failure. So if you get out of that fear that I can't, let can't go. Let can't go. Because that shouldn't even be part of your vocabulary. It shouldn't be a part of your vocabulary. You understand what I'm saying? So take up learning, take up learning new skills. So when I say that, that means, hey, get online. Look at oh, you know what? They got some classes that I can take. They got this I can do, some workshops, do online courses and stuff like that. Just start doing something that's gonna benefit you for the future. That's gonna benefit you for the future. I'm telling you, you will be better off doing something on your own than worrying about if somebody's gonna do it for you. You understand what I'm saying? And also, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this because this is something that I plan on doing also. So if it's gonna benefit me, and I know if I know that it'll work for me, then I know it'll work for you. So start trying to volunteer at different kind of fields. We don't do that as humankind. We don't do that. We don't do no volunteer work. We don't do no volunteer work. So if I know that it's gonna help me in the long run, then I'm gonna experience it. I'm gonna unlock that hidden potential that I have. You understand what I'm saying? So that's gonna benefit me for the future. So I know that within the inside of me, I volunteered and I did something. I might not like it, and I might would like it. You never know until you try it. So volunteer, like explore. Just go somewhere or to one of the business or something, or if you know where something that they do volunteer, they need help with something. Volunteer your time, other than wasting it on something that's not beneficial to your future. So, and then when you start doing all that, and you start getting to a place where you say, okay, well, you know what, I done unlock some things and stuff like that. A person that you trust, a person that you trust, ask for constructive criticism. So reach out to someone that you trust, an individual that's honest and give you real feedback on something that you're trying to do, an opportunity that you think that's best for you. Somebody that you trust, and like a mentor or something, and ask them, like, you know what? I think I want to open up a donut shop. You know? Just sometimes you gotta take that constructive criticism, because it'll make you a better person. It'll make you a better person in the long run, because they told you, and you got to know if you trust them or not, because some people is don't have good intentions on saying yes or no. They're gonna always say no. Some people gonna always say no because they don't believe in you. You believe in what you trying to do anyways. So therefore, that's why I say you as a person gotta know who you are at all times, because at the end of the day, you gotta know the difference from who is for you and who is not for you. You understand what I'm saying? Break down large goals into small steps. Oh, we get somewhere here now, right? We get somewhere. Break down large goals into smaller steps. So that means in my in my in my terms, in Lakia's terms, let me tell you about mine. So when you break down into small steps, like I said, you gotta start from somewhere. So make you a paragraph, a pyramid. That's what it's called, pyramid, or whatever, however whatever it's called. That thing. Make it one, and break down your large goals, because don't try to always try to go reach for the high goals, and you got some small goals that you can complete to get to that spot where you need to be. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why right earlier I broke down my steps. I broke down my steps. They start steps. You know how like people have kids, and a lot of people be like, oh, they back to back, oh, them star steps. That's what a lot of people say. You understand what I'm saying? So create a plan to gradually work towards your object, whatever you're doing in life. You understand? You got to make a plan. It's always a plan that you yourself have to have of your own. You got to make that plan. Just like if I know that I'm an entrepreneur, correct? So if I know that, then that means I have to already have a mindset of being an entrepreneur. I had to have a plan, that how I'm gonna do my employees, how I'm gonna run the whole business, how the funds gonna come in. Am I gonna take the money that I'm getting every week or every month or whatever? Am I gonna spend it all on a pair of shoes, or do I have do I save it? Do I save it? And because you got to put back in your company, you got to put money in your company. So how can you run a company where you spending all the money, but then you wondering why you're not making none? So you have to do some steps to unlock your hidden potentials. You understand what I'm saying? So commit and be consistent on the effort of trying, because a lot of people don't want to try. You have to try to unlock your hidden potentials. So, because if you don't try, then who gonna try for you? It comes from within you. You have to get to the point where you gotta say, you know what? I'm supposed to sit back and I'm supposed to relax, and I'm supposed to meditate on some of the things I have in my mind. Meditate on things that I have in my mind that I know that I'm good at, but I need to do some things first. So meditate on it. See what you're good at. Start trying different things in your life. Experiment different things. Volunteer. Things that I've been over. So Failure is not in my book. Failure is not in my book. It's not in my book. Because I believe in everyone's. I believe in everyone can do it. Only thing you gotta do is what? Put your mind to it. When you put your mind, body, and soul into everything that you want to do, trust me, I know that you can do it. Ain't no such thing as what? Can't. Can't broke his neck a long time ago. Let that word go. We ain't gonna talk about can't, because that shouldn't even be in your vocabulary. That's just like if your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend asks you, baby, can you go to the store? Don't say I can't. Don't say I can't. Just say I don't feel like going, baby, but I might go. Don't even have can't in your vocabulary, period, point blank. Don't have can't in your vocabulary. Not this season, not next season, not this year, or even next year. If the Lord said the same, don't have it in your vocabulary. Not while I'm coaching you. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Discovering hidden potentials. It takes time and consistent on the effort. It takes time and effort. You got to put in the work. If you want something in you got to thrive for it. You got to thrive for it. You as that individual, you have to know that I want to thrive for this. If I want to thrive for it, I'm gonna work hard for it. I'm gonna do what it takes to get to where I need to be. So I know that you can do it. And in your vocabulary, I don't want to hear what. I don't want to hear I can't come out your mouth, period, point blank. Because I'm gonna tell you this right here. You are successful. You are successful. You just got them hidden potentials that you gotta what? Unlock. Unlock those. Unlock those. And when you start doing that, also celebrate your achievements. That don't mean go out and get drunk. That don't mean going out and get drunk, going to hang with your friends and go put your elbows on your knees and stuff like that. That don't mean that. Celebrate your achievements. And if don't nobody else want to celebrate with you with your achievements, celebrate by yourself. Get your bottle of wine. Get your bottle of wine and take a nice little sit in tub bath, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't really sit in the tub. I don't sit in the tub. I don't, cause you be hot and all this stuff. I ain't got time for all that. I just get in the shower and just go. That's it. So celebrate your achievements. Well, I did sit in the tub over there in the apartment one time. I had me some candles. I had me some candles around the tub and everything. It was me time. It was me time. I had candles. I had me some wine. I had me some wine and everything. And I was fancy. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? So you got to find out what works for you. Find out what works for you, because whatever works for you probably don't work for everybody else. And don't try to look at everybody else's life and think that just because they doing this, that's your life. It don't work that way, baby. It don't work that way. We got to start thinking about self. When you start thinking about self, you'll understand that it is what it is. But we got to think about self. Always remember that self is what got you right here today. Being you, the successful one that I know that you can be. I always remember that Coach Kitsy told you that. You successful. I always put in your mind that I am successful. Okay? So guess what, you guys? That is my time for today. But I might get back on. I got a lot of more work to do. So when I get back on, we'll be talking about something else because I want to inspire more people than you think, because I just don't understand why it's a lot of people that just think that they can't. Don't put can't in your vocabulary, okay? So today, that's my time with Coach Kizzy. You will see this lovely face again, you guys. So I'll see you later, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.